Hey everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about 8 tips for absolute beginners in the gym. That's right, these will be 8 simple tips for absolute beginners in the gym. One last time, just to drive it home, the topic of this video will be about the following. I will be showing you and telling you about 8 tips for absolute beginners in the gym. If you are an absolute beginner in the gym, these are 8 tips for you. Once again, just for fun, just because I've already said the title 5 or 6 times, might as well say it another time. The video topic is the following. I'll be explaining to you about the following. I'll be showing you and telling you about 8 tips for absolute beginners in the gym. So if you are an absolute beginner in the gym, these are 8 tips for you. Let's get into this. Now you're saying, Mike, you look like a beginner in the gym. Well, guess what, baby? I am not. Believe it or not, I used to curl 45 and 50-pound dumbbells. I was at 45s. Right at my peak, I was curling 50-pound dumbbells, okay? And I would do that for like 8 to 10 reps, okay? I was pretty big. I was pretty buff. But now if I was to start at the gym, I would be a beginner again. I haven't worked out seriously in about 15 plus years. I am a father of 4. I have a lovely wife and we have 4 young kids together. I don't really have much time to work out, okay? I run a pretty, this channel is all me. So, and I have other online businesses as well. So I would go back and I would become a beginner. These are the things that I would tell myself, tips for beginners. Let's get into this because that was too long of an intro. So I'm gonna keep the rest of this quick. Number 1, and yes, I have my notes over here. That's why you see me looking down. I do apologize, but I can't memorize all the videos that I do. Number 1, don't be afraid to ask questions. Literally, ask questions. Ask questions to the employees at the gym. Ask questions to people that look buff. Ask questions to anybody, really, that looks like they know what they're doing. Ask questions. Most people will gladly answer. Most people are nice and they probably would love to be asked questions because they know that their knowledge means something to you. So don't be afraid to ask questions to anybody that might be of help. Okay? Number 2, look at diagrams on the machines. When I first started working out, this is literally what I did. I would go to the machines and I would look at the diagrams on the machines and they would tell you how the machines work. Now you can use machines in different ways, obviously, but the diagrams will give you a good idea of how they work, what muscles they target. And then eventually, when you get to be more advanced, you can take the same movement from a machine and do it with free weights. So I could do a dumbbell curl machine, and then eventually, when I got better, I would do standing, alternating dumbbell curls with free weights. In my opinion, free weights are a bit better of a workout. That's just my, like I said, probably my unpopular opinion to a certain degree. But yeah, look at the diagrams on the machines and use those to guide your workouts and your use of those weightlifting machines. Number 3, and hopefully I didn't miss any, but I'm just gonna keep moving. Number 3, research exercises online. Back in the day, there was a huge website, it probably still exists, but I believe it was literally called bodybuilding.com. And I was literally on that site as often as I could be. I was literally always on bodybuilding.com looking up exercises, nutrition, and like literally I was there so constantly, it was unbelievable. I would spend an hour, 2 hours a day researching. One of the best things that you can do, okay? Number 4, don't stress about muscle division or routine. So basically, don't stress about like whether you're doing like, back and bis today and legs tomorrow and chest and tris the next day. It doesn't really matter. Just work out. Literally just work out. And I'll go over these as a recap at the end. Number 5, don't compare yourself to anyone. You're just starting. So don't compare yourself to anyone else. You're just starting out. Okay? Don't waste your time comparing yourself to others. Just work out. And eventually you're going to get to the level that you're happy with. Okay? Number 6, do some classes. I didn't do classes because honestly I didn't have time. I was in school and I was basically working 40 hours a week. I was working full-time hours on a part-time basis, and plus even additional jobs. I had like 2 jobs at a time all the time. So I was working like 50 hours a week basically between both jobs all the time throughout all of high school and all of college and all of university. I was a workaholic and I still love working. I'm still to a certain degree a workaholic. Yeah, I didn't do classes, but if I could have, I would have. If I had time, I would have. Very, very helpful, very good for you. Number 7, get familiar with the different rooms and parts of the gym. So there's probably gonna be multiple rooms, multiple areas, multiple parts. Learn the different parts. When I was younger, I knew all the parts of the gym. Then as I got a gym membership when I was like in my late 20s, and I was only working out like once or twice a week, I literally went to the gym for like a year or 2, and I literally learned after I'd been to the gym for a year or 2 that there was like other rooms. I was like, what? It's not just this room? Yeah, so learn all the parts of the gym because there's going to be some good stuff for you there. And last but not least, number 8, don't expect immediate results. Results take time. The better that you are with your working out and your nutrition and your sleeping, the faster you're going to get results. And genetics, like I'm not going to lie, I was really big, but like all of my cousins are, like I'm short, I'm only 5'7.5". Most of my cousins are a little bit taller than me, but we all have that same, you know, structure. Like I haven't worked out seriously, like I said, 15 years, and look at this. I can still still pop the chest, baby. Look at that, boom, 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 right? You know, I'm still pretty buff. Not huge, but I'm still buff enough. Anyways, let's go over the 8 tips. Once again, 8 tips for absolute beginners in the gym. Just one last time, okay? Just to make it nice and quick. Number 1, don't be afraid to ask questions. Number 2, look at the diagrams on the machines. Number 3, research exercises online. Number 4, don't stress out about muscle division or your routine. Number 5, don't compare yourself to anyone else. You're just starting out. Number 6, do some classes. Number 7, get familiar with the different parts and rooms in the gym. And number 8, don't expect immediate results. And one more time, I'm going to go over them, but I'll give you my own quick synopsis, okay? So number 1, don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask anyone that looks like they know what they're doing. Number 2, look at diagrams on the machines. Those diagrams will show you exactly what you should be doing. Number 3, research exercises online. You want to look online, you know, like you're doing right now, and research all of the exercises that you might be contemplating doing and working with, and new exercises, blah, blah, blah. Just do your research, okay? Very, very important to do that. Number 4, don't stress about muscle division or routine. Literally, just work out. Not a big deal. Just work out for now. You can develop a schedule later. Number 5, don't compare yourself to anyone else. You're just starting out. You're starting out. Just work out. Literally, just work out. You're starting out. Forget about everyone else. Use them as inspiration, but don't compare yourself in a negative way. Even a positive way. Don't compare yourself. Like, use that as inspiration, okay? Number 6, do some classes. If you have time, participate in classes. They're absolutely great for meeting people at the gym and also for learning new stuff with regards to working out, physical activity, nutrition, and stuff like that. Number 7, get familiar with the different rooms and parts of the gym. Explore, understand, because you can use those rooms and parts of the gym to your advantage, okay? And last but not least, number 8, don't expect immediate results. You need to wait for those results. Just work out. The results will come, I promise you. And that is basically it. Those are 8 tips for absolute beginners in the gym. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's a little bit longer than I wanted, but I wanted to really drive it home about these beginner tips because it is daunting and intimidating starting out at the gym. And, you know, with these tips, hopefully it makes it a little bit easier on you and on everyone else around you as well. And that is it. Don't let it intimidate you. Just go get it, baby. That's it. If you like this video explanation, whatever kind of video you want to call it, if you like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.